Hi guys, Mr. Jaeger here, and welcome to Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord. The game that took years to make, years of hopes and dreams and promises now finally fulfilled in a concept which we can all enjoy. Now, for those of you who don't know or new to my channel, I did play a lot of Mountain Blade Warband. In fact, some of my earlier stuff, I did a series on the Game of Thrones storyline, back when everyone liked Game of Thrones. I did proverbial fuckloads of Napoleonic Wars. Didn't really record it, but I did play lots. I think there's actually one video session years back where I had the most luckiest game of my life on the Napoleonic Wars DLC, where I practically got headshots from near and far, even halfway across the map. Total skill, totally not luck. Anyway, so today I grabbed this game, finally getting out of work, and I saw it was available, and I thought, you know what, I'll bite. I wanna play this game again. It was enjoyable a lot when back in the Warband days, so why not? And if you guys like this stuff, let me know in the comment section down below. I'll be more than happy to make more content, but this episode's kind of like a proof of concept. Do you like this? Is this enjoyable? And without further ado, let's get started. Now, bearing in mind it is early access, so there's probably going to be some bugs, some glitches, and some other problems that will affect our gameplay. Disclosure, blah, 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 blah. But still, you guys should be aware of it by now. I mean, Christ almighty, we've waited 8 fucking years for this title release, so it's only fair that we have some other things. Ooh! So, we have an opportunity to select some culture. So, okay, I like the word empire. What is this? Colridian Empire is in decline. Shit. Even before the murder of whatever, in open war, the Colridians are more advanced than their neighbours. Their mastery of engineering is not just evident in aqueducts. Okay, so let's have a look. So, if memory serves correctly, the story of this game is that it is a prologue to Warband, if I am not mistaken. I could be wrong. Feel free to shout at me in the comment section if I am wrong. I like how all this music is, yeah, it's completely gone. Vinderlands are descendants from adventures to the west, under the Empire for centuries, independent kingdom. They've evolved toward our secure society, caste of warlike nobles who prefer to fight with spears and lances on horseback, not my kind of people. Sturgeons, descendants of foreign tribes into Colridia, the Empire expanded their cold forests. Furs of woodland animals traditionally hunted and trapped. Sturgeon chieftains have become preeminence with Nord mercenaries. Migrating, ooh, Nord. I'm assuming it's the Khajiit, not the Khajiit, the, oh god, what are they called? It's been so long. But I know who they are. Okay, so, yeah. And then the Khajiit. And I'm assuming you're the Jaegers? No, you're the Nords, you're the Jaegers, and then who are these guys? I mean, obviously they're different factions now, but still. I think the Empire probably sounds atypical of me, doesn't it? It's like, no. Two-handed swords, great axes. You know, I do like the Valandians concept. Truth be told, I do like it. I like the Empire, but I also like, you know, the concept of being the underdog, so here we are. Whoa, okay. Let's have a little choice in skin. Can we test out the voice?
Victory!
Oh, we can have different voices!
Form a line! Pull back!
Wait. Let me theorize something.
Side by side! Line up! Form a shield wall!
Oh, the memes that'll spawn from you.
Make a shield wall! Get back! Move! Form a ring! Close with them! Raise the ladders!
Oh my god, the memes.
Man the ladders! Back to back! Raise your shields! Go full! Yeah!
Okay, yeah, that sounds right. I like how there's no musical thing. Right, you're a bit of a tall lad, which is probably going to end up buggering me over in the first few instances. The face looks terrifying. 2, 3, 4... All of these are the kind of faces you never want to meet in a public place or in a private dark alley. Word. Oh god. I'm just imagining the koi fishes in the fucking Simo videos now. We'll randomize. Yeah, that sounds fine. The eyes is okay. The nose is a nose. The hair. That's a very important thing. We must have the right kind of hair. That is not the right kind of hair. Oh god, that's just terrible. Heil Hitler. Anyway, oh no, that's actually pretty cool. We can get a Guy Fawkesian style of thing. Yeah, that's Guy Fawkes. Right, hair. Right, what goes... Oh, there we go. That's perfect. Right. That's perfect. I love him. Any kind of markings? Oh, we can have a scar. Oh, dude, it even marks his eye as well. That's honestly quite badass. I kind of like that. Do we have one for the other eye? There we go. That's so much better. I'm a right eye man. Right. That's perfect. Oh, I can have a family. Wait, so I was born... Oh, hey, the old traditional introduction into Yemen, is it? Families, just enough farms to feed themselves and make a small profit. My skill level, focus on pole and crossbow. Okay. Urban blacksmith, I guess, is into smithing and two-handed, into vigor, hunters. I'm guessing barons, retainers in riding in Poland. So urban merchants. I like the yeomanry. I'm guessing mercenaries is... Oh, that's really cool how there's like different sort of family aspects to it and all that. That's pretty cool. And then... Oh, look, there's me as a child. Oh, God. That's rather terrible. And terrifying. No, it's more terrifying. My attention to detail, yes. I am a smart child. You will respect my authority. Okay, that's way more creepy. That's the come play with us. Yeah, right there is the come play with a smile. My skill with horses. Would you take this child's hand? Like, even pedos would stay away. My attention to detail, apparently. One-handed. You know what? That's completely fine. Like all village children, you helped out in the village. You also did the sheep, which gives us the ability of athletics and throwing. Worked in the village smithy. Gives me skill level on focus point. Repaired projects. Engineering and smithing. Intelligence. Gathered herbs in the wild. Hunted small game, so I'd be good at shooting shit. And that's even more terrifying. What is it with this game and terrifying visuals like that? Did I mention I was the child of Satan? I think maybe having in the smithy or hunted small game. Actually, that does give me a focus point in smithy and engineering. Whereas that one's just two-handed in the smithy. You know what, we'll go with this option, because that seems like the most normal one. Right, I'm finally an adult. A youngster growing up in Korea. War was never too far away. I either stood guard with the garrisons. Rode with the scouts. Trained with the infantry. Okay, that's kind of cool. I joined the skirmishers. Marched with the camp followers. The troops, wives, servants, cheating the soldiery. I think trained with the infantry. I'm an infantryman. I'm not really a horsey guy. Choose my adult younghood. Before he set on life, my biggest adventure was defeated an enemy in battle. So this one's all about being good at fighting. Saved my village from a flood. Invested in some land. I hunted a dangerous animal. I had a famous escapade in town. Trips. I suppose that one probably. I treated people. That's my biggest achievement. I like people. That's never gonna happen. I kind of want to go with this one because his character's like, hey. Yeah, we'll go with that. I finally am an adult. Let's have a look. Like many families in Colridia, my life was upended by war. My home was ravaged. I subdued a raider. Drove them off with arrows. Make it along the way. The inns were staying was attacked by raiders. Your parents were slain, and your two siblings were seized. But you and your brother survived because I drove them off with arrows, rode off in a fast horse, organized the travelers to break out. I subdued a raider. That's right. So, and now I can have a random name. So I basically have 20 more upgrades. Okay, so that's all the things we want to have. Oh, Otto. That kind of works for me. Oh, he says. Otto. Oh, can we not? I guess we can't have a gap in our name. That's a shame. That's probably going to be modded. Otto. Otto van. Otto van. Yes, Otto van. My name is Otto van. This guy's name is Otto van. And without further ado, right. Very easy. 10% bonus. Enable. Whoa, that's kind of cool. Right. Realistic. There we go. We'll try realistic. Recruitment difficulty, very easy. Should we try realistic on everything, more or less? Sure. I think we'll try realistic. I'm probably going to die very early in this thing. Should I make it even worse for myself? You know what? Fuck it, yeah. I won't have the auto allocate because I want to be able to read this stuff beforehand. But yeah, let's make. I think this is going to be if this becomes a thing, that will probably be my go-to. Hey, music's back. Everything will be set to a realistic tone. Ooh, I can narrate.
Brother, it's been 3 days now, and we've been tracking those bastards. I think we're getting close. We need to think about what'll happen when we catch them. How are we going to rescue Varric and Alda? Are we up for a fight? This looks like an old training field for legions. Perhaps we can spare some time for a brush off our skills. The practice could come useful when we catch up with the raiders. So we can either choose... yes. Need to know if I fight. Let's go then! And you see in brackets, play the combat tutorial.
Can I... There we go. Much better view. Oh, so I can actually choose the view eye thing. Try them all now. Yay! Right, so... I might try and see if I can change the UI focus on that, so we don't have the arrow keys display when I move. Targeting range weapons, yep. Show attack direction, yep. Does it show... Is this only... Okay, we're gonna... Weapon trail visibility. Ooh, you can make a dummy thick. Right. Let's see. So that's horse and that's bog standard stuff. I'm not too sure about this whole arrows thing being a factor. I'm hoping to be able to disable that. But, movement speed changed. Sword and shield training. Right, okay. I have sword and shield. Sweet. I've asked you, bastard. Go to the train. Oh, hi, how you doing? Oh! Go. Oh, do we not have... We have to defend... Hello, how you doing? Oh, okay. Nope. Oh, so we have no choice but to try and use this thing. Right, well, I'm so dead. If I go into an actual combat, I am up the creek. We'll go to the trainer. Huzzay! Right, let's do this. What's up? We'll start in 2 seconds. 1. Oop. Oop. Ow! Ooh, hit. Ooh. Oh god. Ow! Fuck. God, imagine this in VR. I mean, technically there is a game called Magical Steel, whatever, but... I mean, by the time Tailworlds develops a game to go with this in VR, it'll be where we have full dive from Sword Art Online times. That's the one... Oh god, don't tell me I'm going to lose my first fight. God damn it. Fuck. Right, let's try that again. This time, without sucking. Beat rookie trainer. That's just completely killed my confidence. Give me a musket. I was better at melee with those. In the sense that I have a bayonet and a pointy stick. Riveting gameplay. Highly skilled. I mean, this means that if we're in combat, I'm going to die a lot. And I got to be extremely careful. But hey, who knows? Maybe I'll get good at this game.
Fuck you!
Oh boy. Okay, here we go. Hi, how you doing? He's like, you're so dead in like 3 seconds. Ow. Ow. You're just training me, you're not trying to kill me! Ow. Oh, first time. Oh, okay, good. That's somewhat nice. Okay, so as long as we're encountering people with no shields to defend themselves, I might be somewhat competent. Might. But that's only on a 1-to-1. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Testudo? You know, to be honest with you, spears are actually done sort of well in this, he says. With not much experience with spears. Well, no, to be honest with you, like, this is where games like this, with a forced melee system, which doesn't, you know, where you can choose not to be, where you can have the whole auto-defend thing, kind of means that spears become a lot more valid as a training material, or as a weapon in the game. Because it basically means you can kind of... You are forced to use them if you, as like a basic melee tool. Which makes me wonder, how is dealing with cavalry... Ow. Oh, good. Okay, I'm better at spears. Apparently spears and shields is good. Right, now, watch as I completely fuck this up with a giant sword. Sup, how you doing? I'm a lightsaber. I'm fast with these things. Oh. Ow. Yep, I'm not using greatswords in this game. Now, you could just say, Mr. Jaeger, why don't you go into third person? Fuck. Yeah, I'm down. Because I kind of don't want to do third-person games. And I've always enjoyed this game as a first-person kind of game because it allows me to... Yeah, it's like a nice little... I've enjoyed it. Yeah, so again, I enjoy games like this more in first-person, and it's a nice challenge. Pre-hold! Oh. Ooh. I suppose... I probably imagine people who played Mordhau are probably going to be loving this game. Let me just get one more strike. Let me get one more strike! God damn it! Ah, fucking God. Yeah, no, we can't do melee. See, I told you, almost impossible. We'll try one more time with the basic dude, and if we can't, then I'm just going to assume we're not going near great swords. Ah! Sneak attack. Is there a kick option? There is! Not that I'll benefit. No. We did better that time. Fuck you. But, but, no. Yeah, so, no. We can't do melee with a giant sword. Or with a great sword. We will try, with bows and arrows, though. Because I'm not really going to go, to be honest with you, cavalryness is probably not going to be my forte. Right, bow training. Here we go. Shooting position. Hit all of the targets. 6 left. Okay. Oh, we can zoom. Fantastic. Right, so let's try and... Okay, so the time it takes... Oh, shit, we're timed. Right. I mean, truth be told, it's not entirely surprising that... Oh, okay. So we don't have to lead as much. That's good to know. And this is the reason why crossbows were considered almost bannable inside... Okay, 30 seconds. Right, well, let's give all the weapons an opportunity. Renato ocho so cabines. Bows feel very easy. Like, in comparison to Warband, these are much easier to work with. I kind of have to admit, I'm hoping that something about there's a mod or something that makes them slightly harder to use. Yeah, like, legitimately. In comparison to Melee. Melee feels a lot nicer than it used to. Whereas this is just piss. Note to self. Dangerous things may apply. Right, and whoop. Ah, okay, so my... Whoop. Right, throwing feels a lot better. Because honestly, my character's so weak. Right, yeah, close damage targets, I'm fine. But it honestly, I have to lead a lot with this then. And, oh, almost. Lead. Perfect. And then lead and hit. Lead and then hit. Oh, only just under. And lead and then, oh, higher. Just a tad higher and a bit too high. Perfect. Oh, 2 targets left. That's just dandy. Oh, can he? Oh, above. Oh, shitballs. Yeah, there you go. Not great, but here we are. Right, so I suppose we should consider getting on a horse, just because reasons. Punch. Right, so mounted spear. You know what? Yeah, we'll do mounted spear training. All right, let's go. Oh, this feels nice. I wonder how horse. There. And
Yaduk. Sorataki.
Sweet.
In thy face. Oh, missed. Shit. Right. Oh, good lord fucking goddamn. Right, we're going to have to come around now. Ow.
Oh, wait, actually. Oop. Yep. Stop. Stop. There we go.
Right. Bloody horse.
Honestly. Totally not my fault, it was the horse. And stab. And we're gonna do another stab. And we're gonna do another stab. Oh, and would you look at that? It's stabbing time again. And there you go. And you're dead. And you're dead. And you're dead. God, Link would love this place. He'd just be like, smashing all the phases? Where do I sign up? Yeah, this tutorial section is just Link's dream. Like, we're just going to wake up and it's Zelda Breath of the Wild, and it's just, you know, Zelda having a wet dream. Sorry, Link having a wet dream, not Zelda. I always make that mistake sometimes. Nay. It's a rather posh horse. Okay, so that could have been done better. Can I get under 100 seconds? No. Just under. Ooh, that was terrible. But that said, we will do dismount. We will do, I think, mounted sword training, because might as well get used to the feel of it. I mean, to be honest with you, this is more just so I can get used to the feel of it. Oh, I can zoom in on all these things. Nice. Ooh-wah-ooh. And well, that was incredibly bad for our first innings. I'm like,
I'm so good at this game. Yay.
Right, okay, so, yeah. I think I owe on... I mean, obviously, cavalry in the medieval period was pretty much the same as our tanks are to us now. Like, the strongest thing when it came to medieval warfare, I mean, my limited knowledge of medieval warfare, cavalry. It was the strongest thing, and it was as such one of the more expensive things. But if you had a strong cavalry component, chances are you and I are unstoppable. Like, it would take a serious amount of good defense or an incredibly incompetent leader to charge at someone with an extremely strong defensive position over muddy terrain. I mean, God almighty, how embarrassing would that be? Like, that terrible miss. Honestly. I mean, can you imagine crossing an entire freaking field in muddy, swampy conditions? And then, like, if the enemy had shitloads of archers, like completely destroyed you. But, you know, it's fine. I'm sure nothing like that horrific disaster would ever happen to any nation. Oh, this is nice. Cavalry feels a lot nicer. Yeah, it feels a lot more enjoyable. And he's dead. No. And, yeah, I like this. There's a lot of points where there's no music, which is a little concerning. But, oh, can I get past the thing? Maybe that jump cost me. No, that was less than 100 seconds. Fuck yes. Right, question. Archery was a lot easier on foot. Is it less so on cavalry horseback? We're not going to do the whole shinap thing, but I'm going to try and see if this is as possible. Okay. Oh, I was going to say, no, it's not. But it really is. Look, bullseye on my first go. I mean, obviously, whether or not you do damage or whatever, that one was a little low, to be honest with you, so I suppose... I mean, if it could be kind of like... If the sights could be more like this... I mean, maybe because of the character I built, he's better at archery than perhaps the average dude, but normally... Hang on, it's just... It seems easier to work with bows and arrows now. I mean, not to say that it was easier in... it was harder in Warband, but when you started out using bows, in comparison to a mid to late game, it was so much more difficult to land good shots. Like, even average shots, it would take you a few seconds to kind of hit a target well. Whereas in this game, it feels like they've toned down the difficulty of bows and arrows. So that it's kind of like the noob class, you know. It's like, hey, can't hit shit for dick with a sword? Try a bow and arrow. You'll love it. There you go. I wonder if they could do something similar to Kingdom Come Deliverance. Now, that was a good way to... Oops, sorry. Sorry, horse. Now, that was a good way to... Okay, so all I got to do now is just this bit I'm really bad at. Right, hello. I'm ready. Let's go. That face. That's not a good face to be paused on, I'll be honest with you. That's the face of all the fan base when they announced the thing was out. Right. At a training field, I can learn the basics of combat here. Nope, we're good. We're low on food. There's a village north. We can buy provisions and find some help. You're a better rider than I, so I'll let you lead the way. So, we've got to navigate. Those are refugees. How do I swap up? Is there a way for me to rotate the map? Moving... Okay. Is there a way for me to rotate the map? Ah, so there's my character. Oh, cool. I've ranked up, apparently. Have I? I don't know. No, I do not. I have not ranked. Okay, then. Oops. Mouse and keyboard. Is there an opportunity in my campaign map to rotate? Move party up, fast forward, zoom in, speed up. Doesn't actually look like you can rotate. That's a bit worrying. Be nice to rotate. Entering settlements. You arrive in Tavea. You can explore the location by pressing the button highlighted on the left. Okay. Oh, and you have to go into the village to find it. That I like. I like that a lot. That is so much better than Warband. Any food after that? Maybe some men to come with us. Okay, so this is the tutorial sort of segment, if you will. Okay. That's on... Oh my god, they came back! Anyway, hold left to see the location of the head. Oh, that's actually... Okay, so for those who've not played the old Warband, though that said, if you're watching this, you probably have played the old Warband, in which this information is completely useless. But if it isn't, Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah, no, this is so much more enjoyable. It's like a humongous quality of life change. Not such a huge fan of the arrow thing, though. Can't wait to turn that off. Headman. Oros. Hello. Oh, God, that face.
Stop, you criminal scum! You violated my mother.
What brings you here? We need help. Some raiders have taken our the younger brother and sister captive. We think they may have passed this way. Sorry to hear that. Those bastards have done a bit of killing in these parts too as well. We know our north. Reckon there's a few folk here who'll be willing to join if you pay them for their gear. Once you've made preparations, come talk to me again. I may have a task for you if you're going after the raiders. Okay. Can I then buy the material? I can. I need 2 stacks of grain. Right, done. I will pay 30. That's awesome. Right. And apparently we can hire 4 people. I have 970, but we'll hire we'll hire all of them because I know I'm shit at combat. Let's talk to the Henman. He has a task for us. Okay. And I can just speak. Oh. It's like, hey, this option is really awesome, and oh, wow. About that thing I mentioned earlier, the wandering doctor who comes here from time to time treats the people for free. We're fond of him. Sort of chest, mysterious about it. Sort of quest, he said. A few hours before the raiders came through here. Well, he's not the worldly type. Stumbled into a trap and let himself be captured. That is quest. Okay. Leaving. Okay, so I think it's probably a good opportunity to save at this point, because otherwise, if I don't, I'm going to die. And we're probably going to have a very bad moment. So my mission is to locate and rescue the Traveler. We have to defeat 3 parties. Oh dear. Right, there's 6 dudes there. Mountain bandits. We shall leave this thing. What is my equipment, actually? I have a mace and a lance, but that's about it. That's not good, but that'll do. Right. Oi, you bastards! Come here. Attack! Right, okay, here we go. Oh, we're all on horseback. Okay. What is up with my face? Okay, that's better. How do I just say follow me?
Stay close! Give him hell!
Oh, I think there's the visual glitches I've been hearing about. Ah, there's a cavalry behind me. Right, so cavalry-wise, we should be okay. Well, we should be okay to. Well, right, let's go for the kill. Ah, okay, go again. Right, about face, about face, about face. Right, I see you, fuckaroo.
Hello, Silva!
Oops, sorry, that was into the horse. That was my bad. Learning experience! Really, I should just stump a massive L plate on my head as I'm going into combat. Ugh, sugar plums. No! Fellow friend, I shall save you! Hi, have you? Yes, yes, get in there. Yes, the spear is in your face. No, that's not good. You're looking at me. That's very not good. Ah, my lord! Right, turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around. Oh, huzzay! We've won the day. Fantastic. Right, loot their corpses. I mean, see to the wounded. Yes, fine. Thank you. Woo! I'll have you. Yes, lovely. Woohoo! I have gained in morale. Good. I'm fairly certain someone died. Hey, that's good. I plundered some gold. Rescuing, taking prisoners. After a hard-fought battle, you may choose to take some prisoners. Both done. Right, so I shall take some prisoners and I shall sell them. See, that was something which was very difficult to do in, what's this one? Recruit prisoner. I can recruit prisoners. That's cool. I will sell them, though. Yes, I will take one of these. I will also take Eastern Wrapped Arm Guards. I think that probably would help us out. Or, no, Rough Tide Braces. That's like That's better, isn't it? Yes, so much better. Old fur armor versus the other armor, which is honestly kind of much better. I look like a twat, but hey, I'm alive. As they say, it's my ass-kicking outfit. And then I have a knob club. Right, sweet. So we have in fact lost someone, but apparently that doesn't seem to matter too much to them. Attack! We're about to duke it out. Oh, cool, you have that little animation. And a balance of power. This is like Total War. Or, I'm feeling a total... Okay, it's rather terrifying to go in and find a giant bush in front of your face and then realize it's your own moustache. Right. We stand upon this field of wherever the hell this is, and see upon us 6 giant men charging at us.
At them!
Forth, Aeolengas! That was well timed.
Fuck your stone!
Got your face.
Looters! Beware! The spear of destiny in your face!
Good, we got another one. So far, no on our casualties on our side. Oh, that guy got twatted. No kills yet. The game is being surprisingly pleasant to me. Oh, he got twatted, and he got twatted. Huzzay! Once again, I've yet to make a single kill in this godforsaken preview.
That's it.
Yeah, might as well cheer.
Yeah!
We destroyed them. 0 casualties this time. And we've been able to potentially get some free kills. We get some prisoners. Yes, we've got some prisoners. Fantastic. I don't know where the hell we'll sell them. But we've got some prisoners. And I'm still alive. Say, cheap paddings. We can probably sell these to the people, actually, which is kind of... Oh, light harness. Oh, nice. Okay, so there's a ton of stuff here. Right, so there's apparently one more band of bandits. Let's go get rid of them, shall we? Before we do that, let's save. Because I have a horrible feeling that at one point, we're going to eventually get twatted in the face. And it's going to hurt. Oh, it's at a bridge. Wait. No. No. Do not tell me that we've got campaign map mechanics similar to that. Oh my god, this game. This game. This has entered into the realms of awesomeness. You know what?
After me!
Cavalry, on my form. We will wait for the bastards to cross, and then we will give them a royal thrashing on our side of the river. This is incredible. I'm not going to lie. Commanding feels a lot more... it sounds... I like commanding this in this game more than the other one. I was more of a solo guy.
Cut them down!
In the fields of Arnhem,
We shall have our own battle of Antietam. I cannot wait for muskets to return to this game. I want my American Civil War. Oh, did I get a kill? No, damn it. Autovan, you pacifistic, stupid person, you. No! Did I lose someone? I did. Shit. We lost someone. Well, less to pay them with. Oh, and the cavalry run away. No, secure the horse. We could use the meat. You should have looked the other way. I think I finally got a kill. Good. I was kind of worried about my place in the group. It's like that everyone's gotten like 2 to 3 kills, and there's me standing there with a horse bloodied and all that, but no actual kill.
I got another one. Huzzay!
Right, one last to go, or is that it? Avast ye, bastards! We have jumped with... Yes! We've claimed victory!
Hold! Heaven be praised! We won!
How do I get like a...
Move! Get moving! At last! With the bastards!
How do I get like a... There we go.
Victory! Well fought!
That's great. I was hoping to get like a good like a thumbnail shot, but I don't know the controls to be able to have the 3D camera. I will do it on our next one. And then we go. Autovan, Tumion have decided to join our cause in the form of being a prisoner. I have in fact gotten slapped a bit around, but that's okay. I should probably give it. They look patchy. Give me a bit of water after a short while. Staggers in the feet and come over to me. Oh dear. Right. I'm in your debt. These brigands would have marched us to our deaths. Tactesos, doctor by trade. I was unwell, a bit of a quest. I'm not really thinking I'm made for this kind of thing. I was with the caravan and they just came out of the bush. So we gave up. I figured they'd keep us alive if just for the ransom. Then I started flogging us along speed. Water was about ready to drop. I could feel the signs of heat stroke creeping up on me. And I told them if they just flogged me more, if your group hadn't come along, maybe I would have, well, I would have faith. Captured by Chung, can you tell us anything? I'm afraid I haven't seen any children, but after our caravan was attacked, the chief of the raiders, one they called Radagos, took off with the more valuable belongings, including the chest I had. Well, that's fine. Controlling more than one band talking in the area. If he lost to a king, he'd be the one to know. Ooh! And since I have nothing of value, I will tell you this. If you do catch up and defeat that ruffian, maybe I'll be able to cover my chest. It contains a valuable ornament with great money if you knew where to sell it. Oh, great. All my thugs know me. Right now, I don't think I'd venture more than 20 places from a well as long as I'd live. Related to Nezra's folly. Also, who died in some battles years back. Maybe it's true value. And sure, I'm sure of our paths will cross again. Right, so, can I sell the bandits here? Byproducts. Can I sell this? I will get money for this. Right, well, I will do... how much money does the village have? Probably not too much. I probably should also consider looking at my my team, my army and all that jazz. My party, that would be character, inventory, party. So it is P. Right, Norgand. He's got way better quality equipment than I do. What the hell? Do you think it would give me better chance if we split up? Wait, what? I'll take Rodgans and find the slaver market, afraid to free the children. However, we must be careful not to endanger the lives. It possibly be by the way to buy them, and you have to avoid that. Okay. I kind of misclicked on something. I have a family name. Ooh. Jaegerites. The Jaegerites. That is our family name. Good. Oh, I actually can get a banner and a symbol. Oh, there you go. There's a thumbnail for it. Oh, balls. I completely balls that one up. I meant to check our family sing the bollocks. Right, well, shit. Well, let's have a look at the war. Okay, that's a lot of weld. My lord. Oh, it goes all the way up to the north. Oh my god. That's incredible. All of these different places. Well, there you guys go. I may have fluffed that one a bit. But there we are. So we're in a pretty good centralized spot, actually. Oh, there's his hideout. So I think I'm going to leave it here because obviously I think I've been going on now for close to an hour. Oh no, only 45 minutes. Well, that means it's a nice little tease. Anyway, so I hope you guys have enjoyed this. As said, if you like this kind of stuff, let me know. More than happy to do something with the comments and whatever. And it's, yeah, this game is a lot of fun. I mean, I'll be playing it whether you guys want me to or not. It's just, will it be recorded or not, is the question. But still, it's, yeah, no, this is a lot of fun. I've also, I think, buggered the wait, oh, you can rotate it. I was wondering if you could. I guess it was just something you had to, I was going to say, if they didn't rotate the camera, I'd be very disappointed. I am honestly hoping, like, I will say right now, totally loving this version of the game. Like, this is basically Warband with all of the lovely, like, quality of life, immersive gameplay, enjoyable feeling. It just, overall, it feels great. I love it. It's fantastic. And I very much hope to see you guys in this, and I very much hope to see this thing get more love, more appreciation, and eventually the modding crew will begin to do its own thing and be able to potentially introduce us to new maps, new mods, muskets. My personal hope is we can have something like the American Civil War maybe European, a bit like that old European Napoleonic Wars mod, only with a campaign map, you know? Like that thing I tried to do a while back, but there was almost no interest in it, so I was like, okay, guess not. But no, if there was something like this, then yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Anyway, I'll stop rambling. So I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you very much once again for watching, and I will see you then. This is Mr. Jaeger, signing out.